Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen,
welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. One guy who's been getting it done is Jared Dudley.
Yeah, you just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. One guy who's been getting it done is Jared Dudley.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And, guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
On the court for San Antonio. Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Tony Parker. Now here's Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Washington shooting 43% from the floor. Last season, Clark, the Spurs kept on winning as usual. They passed the Lakers, in fact, for the best winning percentage all time for a franchise.
Well, some of that has to do with the struggles the Lakers had last season, but more of it is credit to the Spurs. Consistency and high-quality play has been who they are and have been for 2 decades.
And with the Spurs and their winning percentage, it's right above 60. Not bad for a team that joined the NBA back in 1977.
Now here's Ginobili. He's got 6. Leonard the pass to Ginobili. The baseline J. That's short off the rim.
A lot of the Spurs' success, guys, with their winning percentage has come since the 90s. The way they are put together, who knows how high they can push that franchise winning percentage.
Beal can't get it to go.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
There's the pick. Back to Leonard. And that's an air ball. Not even close.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
There's the dish to Dudley. Back to Wall. The feed out to Dudley. 20 feet out. Offensive rebound. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's foul number 2 for him.
in for the Spurs, Boris Diaw, Kevin Martin.
Here's Wall. He kicks to Dudley. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And the wide open shot from Green. San Antonio again missing. And for Marcin Gortat, he was such a good fit for the Wizards last season. Actually, the last 2 seasons.
You know, he runs the floor very well for his size. A terrific finisher, solid in the pick and roll, can make the mid-range. You know, he's been one of the more consistent centers in our league.
Beal from long range. Here's Diaw. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Dudley, no luck.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Now here is Martin. Just 5 to shoot. Green dishes to Mills. Here's Martin. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Duncan, he's checked in for the Spurs. West comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Oubre kicks to Anderson. Feeds to Nene. For the lead, Anderson can't get it to go. San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Now the pass to Martin. Trying to find Mills. Gets it to him. Back to Martin. Green inside the three-point line. The shot's good on the assist by West. Green's got the lead up to 2 now for the Spurs.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
A different look now for San Antonio. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Martin, and Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the call will be against Allen Anderson. That's his first foul. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Daniel Green. Now here's Parker. In the corner, it's Ginobili. The three-pointer, no good. And there's the call on Ginobili. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
He's off on the second.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
San Antonio calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's San Antonio up 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Washington trailing. The talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. Nene is out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Anderson in the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. I think all 3 of us agree John Wall, a tremendous all-around player.
Outstanding. Speed was what jumped out at me most when I saw him first at Kentucky. Now he's been able to harness that speed as a pro, and he makes plays that very few can make as a point guard.
He gives you a lot of different looks, doesn't he?
He sure does.
Wall again. It's Leonard. There's Parker with the 3. Rebound, Washington. And Wall kicks to Anderson. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 4 assists in the game.
And guys, John Wall, obviously one of the most electrifying players to enter the league in some time. Unreal body control, tremendous length and athleticism for a point guard. And that's one of the reasons he gets so many steals, blocks, and rebounds. All the extra things from his position that really add up.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He really wants them to try to push the tempo here. See if they can get a few easy buckets in transition, saying, listen, we're playing station to station right now. Let's try to catch them off guard, guys. Let's see if they can do exactly that, Kevin.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Get ready to go, Wizard Girls.
Washington making some changes. Gortat's jumped in for Nene. Dudley comes in for Porter. And it's Thornton in for Allen Anderson.
Marcus Thornton.
So it's the Wizards now. They lead by 4. Wall attacking. 4 on the clock. Dishes it to Dudley. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Spurs shoot just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. The kick out to Aldridge. Spurs working the ball around now. And that is good.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here, Clark.
Wall passes to Dudley. Wall against Leonard. Wall attacking. Great D that time from Leonard. Here's Marjanovic, covered by Wall. Nobody near Leonard. No good on the triple.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his... feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Wizards. John
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And so Wall nails both of them.
We've seen John Wall handling his business. 10 points and 2 steals. Whether it's making the tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do it.
You're right on with that. He's had a great feel, really, for his teammates as well as the opponent.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Kicks to Thornton. To the wing right side. Wall against Leonard. To the middle. Here's Gortat. Can't get it to go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Leonard dishes to Aldridge. Ginobili left side.